Hello my fellow learners, we are now here in our next discussion, the video lesson of the activity 1 of which is color coding of our grade 9 mathematics module 3 quarter 1 of our division Davao City DepEd Philippines. Let us practice this one, and this one is a parallel activity of the given that we have. So here is the direction, which is which of the following equations are quadratic and which are not. If the equation is quadratic, color it with green. If not, or if linear, or if not, color it with yellow and blue if neither. So we have now here. So hope you enjoy this. Keep on watching. So here it goes. Given the problem number 1, which is 3 times the quantity x minus 8 minus 7 is equal to 0. So as we deal with this, so we have here to distribute the 3 on the expression x minus 8. So it became 3x minus 3 times x, which is 3x. 3 times negative 8 is 24. P minus 7, which is equal to 0. After which, so we have here 3x minus 31, because if we're going to combine which is equal to 0, if we're going to combine it like term, we have here negative 24 and negative 7, so it became negative 31. Then copy the 3x, so we now have here 3x minus 31 is equal to 0. Take note that in the given variable x having a degree of 1, so this is now linear equation. So going back to the given instruction, if the equation is quadratic, color it green. If linear, color it with yellow. And if neither. So meaning to say, this one now is, I will be marking this one as yellow. Okay, so it will not be able to, since it is now the given now, which is, since the given is 3, thus therefore 3x minus 8 minus 7 equals 0. Since this one is linear, so I will mark it yellow. Okay, let's recap. Mark it yellow if it is linear. Okay, so we have now with that kind of problem. So let's proceed for number 2. The given now is x minus 2 times the quantity of x plus 2 is equal to negative 7. The first thing that we should do for this is we are going to recall ourselves, looking with the given, which such as x minus y times x plus y is equal to x squared minus y squared. We have that kind of special product. So here it goes. So the solution for the given problem number 2 is we have x minus 2 times x plus 2. So here it goes, using this one, since using the special product. So we now have here x squared minus 2 squared is equal to negative 7x, copying the given equation, given expression, which is negative 7x in the right side of the equation. So as we go through with this, we now have here x squared minus 4, because 2 squared is 4, plus 7x is equal to 0, because we're going, when we have linear equation, quadratic equation, the right side of the given equation, since should be equal to 0. Since we have here negative 7, so we are going to transpose that one to the other side of the equation, which is the left hand side. So as we notice, we have here now the given x squared minus 4 plus 7x is equal to 0. Then we now have here arranged into order the quadratic term followed by the linear term, which is 7x. Then minus 4 is equal to 0. So this is now a quadratic equation. So therefore we could now have here x minus 2 x plus 2 is equal to negative 7x should be okay using the direction. If it is quadratic, equation would be quadratic. We have to mark it in a green, so we have now to mark this one as green. So since it is quadratic, I will mark it the given, which is green. Okay, or this one here, the given, mark that one as green. You have that. Okay, so let's proceed to the next one. The given is, for number 3, is x cubed plus 7x is equal to negative 3x plus 1. So since this is now an equation, so the solution of this is we have to arrange this through the right hand side of the equation should be 0. So we now have here x cubed plus 7x, copy the left hand side of the equation, then transpose the negative 3x plus 1 to the other side of the equation, or in the left side, so it became 3x. The negative 3x became 3x now, plus 3x or positive 3x, then the positive 1 became negative 1 is equal to 0. So then again, as we compute the process, as we go through with the process, it became now x cubed plus 10x, because 7x plus 3x is equivalent to 10x minus 1 equals 0. So then again, we now have here, using the direction, following the direction, if it is green if it is quadratic, yellow if it is linear, and blue if neither. So now if we have here x cubed as the highest degree of the exponent of the variable, so this is now the cubic. So if we have here, shape it blue, so okay, go. We now have given, so therefore the given one is x cubed, so we could say that x cubed plus 7x is equal to negative 3x plus 1 is neither linear nor quadratic, so we could not shade that one as blue. Okay, so that is blue right now. Then let's proceed to example number 4. The solution now is, we have the given now is x minus 4 is equal to quantity x plus 2 quantity squared. So if we have this, so let us recall ourselves in dealing with this kind of problem which we're in. We now have the given one is x, recall ourselves in x plus y quantity squared is equal to x squared plus 2xy plus y squared. So because the right hand side of the equation is x plus 2 quantity squared, so we are going to recall that special product. So then again, so we now have here the solution for this is we have x minus 4. Okay, since this is now x plus 2 binomial term, square of the binomial term, so we now have here square of the first, then twice of the first and the second. So we now have here x, twice of x, then twice the product of x and 2 plus square of the second term. So we now have here 2 square. So from that we now have the next process is we now have here x squared plus 4x plus 4 upon working with the product, knowing the product of x squared plus 2 times x times 2 plus 2 squared. So we now have that. And as we go through, as we now have here, since the easy way around, since the x squared is positive, so I will transpose the x minus 4 of the left hand side of the equation to the right hand side. Then it follows everything now. So 4x now plus 4, copy this, minus x, because positive x the left hand side, so we are going to transpose that one in the right hand side, so it became negative x. Then the negative 4 became plus 4. So upon working on it, we now have here x squared plus 4x plus 4 minus x plus 4. It became now x squared plus 3x, because 4x added to negative x is equal to 3x, and we now have here 4 plus 4 is 8. So as it goes with our bracket here, so simplifying this everything, so we now have here using the given, copying the given, so therefore we now have here, so this one became now x squared plus 3x plus 8 is equal to 0. If we're going, since the given, if a is equal to b, then b is equal to a. So this is now symmetric. There is a property taking that one. So you could say that x minus 4 now, therefore is x, quantity x plus 2 is quantities, x plus 2 quantity squared is now, you could say, a quadratic equation. So if it is quadratic, you could now mark it as green. Okay, so we now have to mark this one as green. Okay, it goes. Okay, let's proceed to the next one. So the given of the problem number 5 is 6 minus 5x squared is equal to 4x. So in that case, we now have here 6 minus 5x squared, copy the left hand side of the equation, the 4x should be in the left side, transpose to the left side rather of the equation, so it became now that one. Since it was not arranged, then the quadratic is negative 5x squared, each numerical is negative 5. So we now have here arrange it, so we transpose that everything, take the opposite or the additive inverse of all the both sides of the equation. So we now have negative x plus 5x squared plus 4x is equal to 0, and arrange now 5x squared plus 4x minus 6 is equal to 0. So therefore we could say that we could say that 6 minus 5x squared is equal to 4x, which is a quadratic equation. So then we could be able to mark that one as green. Okay, so thank you for watching for this video lesson for the exercise activity 1 of the quarter 1 module 3 of the grade 9 mathematics of the division of the Division of Double City, DepEd Philippines. Thank you for watching. Then don't forget to subscribe, click the notification bell for your future learning. Okay? So long. So goodbye for now, and keep on watching for the video.